Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. It's one thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Alright? As you watch this video, I need you to keep an open mind and just listen to the motivation that I'm here to send to the people. Giving up is one of the easiest things you could do in this human experience, right? Things don't go your way, you start feeling as if things ain't never gonna go your way. That's not how your life should be lived, all right? We, as people, are all naturally abundant and naturally powerful. What the quote-unquote powers that be, whatever they want to call themselves, right? What they want you to be is a docile individual that cannot think for themselves and that needs constant validation from strangers in order to feel good about yourself. That's not ever going to make you fulfilled, all right? You have a mission on this planet, you have a purpose on this planet, and you truly do matter. You can't give up, bro. We got to fight the fight, all right? We see it's a lot that's going on. We are in the spiritual realm. We are in the spiritual warfare right in front of our faces. We got to keep fighting. We can't be so eager to quit. We can't be so eager to throw in the towel because then that gives them the win. You giving these people exactly what they want. For you to be controlled, for you to feel powerless, for you to feel like you don't matter, for you to tie your worth to external things, bro. Real talk. And I know some of y'all gonna sit there and say, yo, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Just listen. Just listen. All right? Your happiness comes from within yourself. That's number one. All right? Number two, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's coming to save none of us. There is no person in office that's going to come and save you and solve your problems. There is no president that gives a fuck about you. The GOP don't care about none of us. You got to be willing to save yourself. You got to be protective of your mind. You got to be protective of your energy. You have to learn how to value yourself. You got to learn how to value your time. Time is your number one resource on this planet. Time in your mind. Real talk. All right? And what they're trying to do is strip away your creativity. They're trying to get you to feel like a robot, be very, very robotic, doing the same stuff each and every day, and not questioning your reality. And then the job is turning you into an employee, but you're never gonna realize that the real wealth is in the ownership. The ownership of the assets, the ownership of the stocks, the ownership of real estate. You have to rinse and repeat that for the rest of your life. That's not something that you're just gonna get on your first month or your first 2 months or your first year of learning. No, this is something that you have to do for the rest of your life, right? You understand what I'm saying? The number one thing that holds us back as people is we live in fear way too much. You're living in your lower chakra, your lower nature. You're letting your brain keep you in protective mode instead of playing offense with your life. You know? Yes, defense wins games, but you also got to be an offensive player. You got to play the game because the game is being played on you. You're looked at as a number to these jobs. You're looked at as a consumer to these corporations. They're selling you products that you feel like is going to make you feel better in the present moment. And then they get your money and you no longer have the money, but you only know how to trade time for money, but you don't know how to own none of the companies that you're purchasing from. Your job takes up so much of your time, your energy, you don't even go to the gym after work. So now that puts your health at risk because you're not working out. The foods that we eating, I don't even want to talk about that, bro. Just pay attention to the times we living in. Because we don't even know the food, we don't even know what foods we putting into our vessels. This is why I'm constantly fasting. I don't eat until the afternoon, and I eat a lot of the same stuff. Peanut butter and jelly. I may go to the buffet, you feel me? Or I may get a chopped cheese sandwich or something, like pizza. Like, I eat a lot of the same foods. You know? Grilled chicken sandwiches, stuff like that. Rice, beans, you know? But we gotta keep fighting this fight, bro, because you see, if the masses of people came together and we actually stood in alignment, and we actually looked at the bigger picture is they keep them divided, keep them distracted, right? Keep them consuming television, news, sports, entertainment, bread and circus. Keep the clubs open. Keep the bars open. Keep them consuming the liquor. Keep them listening to the rap music, the drill music, the negative shit. Keep their vibrations as low as possible so that they don't even question shit. So that they don't realize that what's going on behind the scenes is that we're doing this, this, and this to keep control over the planet. They're making these laws and these rules and they're putting these things into place to make your life harder, to make all our lives harder, bruh. And I'm gonna keep speaking out, because you wanna know why, bruh? God ain't ever give us God ain't ever tell us to be fearful. You understand what I'm saying? These people ain't no better than you. They human just like you. But some of them are fucking soulless. Real talk. Some of them can't connect to source. But like I said, they want to keep the masses distracted, docile, compliant, and obedient, questioning nothing. Bro, people don't even question where their money is going. You pay into a system that they tell you where the money is going, but you don't even know if that's the truth. It's just what they tell us, bro. Just like they gave us history in the textbooks, but we don't know if that history was actually true. It's just what they taught us in school. Why? Because it's a curriculum. They don't want you to know how powerful you really are, bruh. They don't want you to know, what they want people to do is just give up. Give up on getting rich. Give up on building wealth. Just work your job for the next 30 years. AI might replace you, so now you ain't got nothing to fall back on. You don't know the stock market. You don't know assets. You don't have real estate. You don't know cash flow. Just be a fucking NPC bot in your own reality, and that's it. Get ready for early retirement when you turn 75. Bro, we as people have to take back our power, bro. This is the thing that gets to me too, right? Everybody want to be super duper tough sometimes, and I'm gang, and I'm in the streets, and I'll do this, that, and the third. But nobody ever want to have that energy towards the real oppressors. People that have that energy towards one another. Black on black crime, white on white crime, green on green, yellow on yellow, red on red, blue on blue, whatever. But nobody ever want to have that energy against the real people that's trying to destroy this planet. Everybody's so distracted. Y'all like to watch Love Island. Y'all like to watch all these VH1 shows and Zeus Network and all this stupid shit. Ain't none of that stuff putting money in your pocket. Ain't none of that stuff helping you get richer and wealthier. But yet, y'all won't take time out of your day to learn the system that we are all participating in, bruh. You trade all of your time for a paycheck. The time you can't get back, the paycheck barely lasts you a couple days, bro. But you won't even question that. You won't question that. You just conform to it because that's all you know is trade time for money. But bro. They manipulating humanity right in front of our faces. They're manipulating you right in front of your face, but you're not realizing it. You're too distracted to understand. You don't even have the mental clarity that you need because your mind is clouded by a whole bunch of stupid stuff, bro. Y'all need to focus, bro. Y'all need to focus. People losing their attention spans. People want instant gratification. Nobody want to delay their gratification. Everybody think that they're supposed to have a microwavable life and everything's supposed to be handed to them. And I want things right now. And no, bro, it don't work like that. You got to learn the game. It's so real. They're giving you a timetable on how long you got until this system is just like either you sink or you swim. But you got to keep fighting the fight, bro. It's too easy to give up, bro. I was born premature, 1 pound, 9 ounces, bro. I had to fight to live. I was in an incubator. I had to fight to fucking live, bro. I pulled I had things that was helping me breathe. I pulled that shit out my nose, bro. My mom and my dad will tell you, I pulled it out my nose so I could breathe on my own, bro. I had to fight. That's why I don't give up. I don't give up on nothing I do. If things not going my way right now, who cares? Nigga, keep fighting. Everybody just want to quit. They just want to give up. Okay, we got to do what you guys say. You got it. This orange face is doing a whole bunch of stupid stuff. Listen, man. America is, listen, bro. Keep fighting the fight, bro. We can't give up. We can't give up, bro. We can't give up. Because the power is in the people. The moment that the people give up, the game is over. You give these people what they want. They keep you docile. They keep you scared. You're going to keep working the fucking jobs. You're going to keep being in the plantations forever. And you'll never have a taste of ownership. You're going to keep getting mad at the rich people for being rich and the wealthy people for being wealthy while you struggle just to pay bills. Because you're not focused up here. You complain rather than make the changes. The changes that you need to make is to put your fucking money to work, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. Some of y'all, the stock market's a scam, bro. Your whole life has been a scam. Your whole life you've been lied to. School, lies. Your job, lies. They lie so much. They tell you you're going to make this amount of money salary-wise or hourly, and it's not even that. Oh, my God, bro. Whatever. Listen, man. Keep fighting the fight. I got a whole bunch of energy, as y'all can see. Keep these videos going. Thank y'all for supporting me on this YouTube channel. I love y'all. All I could do is keep telling y'all to keep fighting and take life to your own hands, or somebody else is going to determine it for you. All right? Hope y'all have a good day. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel, please. And hype the video up so it reaches more people. And leave some comments below. All right? Have a great day. Let's go, y'all.